In this video, I'll be talking about breakups that happen during breast cancer and its treatment. I want to be really careful not to fall into these stereotypes or this trope that a person is diagnosed with breast cancer and their relationship crumbles. Some relationships are actually strengthened by a breast cancer diagnosis, and that the partners want to be closer together after something this difficult. But breakups do happen during breast cancer and its treatment. It's not always because of the cancer, but in some ways, going through a cancer diagnosis and the following steps in treatment can be sort of like it can snap things into focus for both or one partner or the other. So breast cancer can expose stressors in a relationship. Perhaps the relationship was struggling already and breast cancer came and made it pretty clear to one partner or the other that this was not a relationship that should be sustained. This can be really painful even when it's the right thing. Many divorces end with people still in love with one another, but there's just something that isn't right or sustainable about that relationship. This can lead to all sorts of emotions, in particular grief. Even when it's the right thing, there's so much grief with the loss of a relationship. We go into relationships hoping that these will be sustained and strong no matter what happens in sickness and in health. But instead, a diagnosis can erode a relationship, can create or widen fissures. So it's important to recognize that even when it's the right thing, there's still a loss of dreams, of time you were going to have together, the loss of this future that you thought was part of your life. So let yourself grieve. Even if it wasn't a healthy relationship, it's still a loss. The next thing that we recommend is that you find support. Now, if your friends were connected and part of that relationship, there may also be fissures in your friend relationships as well, and even in your family. So it's important that you find sources of support that can help you not only through breast cancer and its treatment, but through this change in your relationship status and in your relationship with the person that you were in partnership with. If you have children, things are more complicated. If you had a business together, things are really complicated as well. So find the support that you need, people who will sit with you and not give you advice and not say, I knew he was bad for you, I knew she was bad for you all along, but instead can just be with you no matter what you're feeling: anger, fear, sadness, and abandonment, betrayal, etc. The next thing is focus on what you can do to maintain your dignity. You're going through something that's so life-changing, and now your relationship's struggling as well, or it's ended as well. Find things that bring you joy. Find things that remind you of who you are as an individual. You are not just a person going through breast cancer and its treatment. You are also a friend, you're a sister, you're a daughter, you're a mother. Focus on those parts of your identity that bring you joy and satisfaction and meaning. Again, you may need to find new friends to fulfill those parts of your identity that are key to you. The next thing I would recommend is that you stay active, that you stay vital, that you keep yourself busy. Even if you find yourself wanting some time alone to grieve and to just heal from everything you've been through, it's also really helpful to stay busy. This can help you remind yourself of who you are outside the relationship and outside the breast cancer treatments that you're going through. You can journal. This is a way to help express your emotions in a healthy way. There are a couple things that we advise you not do. Trying to avoid numbing your pain with alcohol or other substances will probably just lead to you experiencing your pain later when a lot of support systems are no longer there. So although it might be tempting to numb your pain, see if you can find a way to sit with your pain and create the best life for yourself as opposed to numbing your difficult emotions. Make sure you get enough rest, make sure you're eating right. Easy enough to say when you're going through something really difficult, we tend not to take good care of ourselves. But try to remember that you're in this for the long haul. What can you do to take care of yourself so that you can live a rich, full, and healthy life? I hope this has been helpful. If you need support for your relationship, please speak with the social work at your medical team. Reach out for other support. You don't have to do this alone. As always, click like and subscribe. That'll help you get more content like this and help other people who might be going through the same things find this video. You can always drop a comment or question below. Follow us on Instagram. We just launched our Instagram channel.